Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Gemini, at the heart of this reading, we have the ship and we do have the tower. I feel like I'm picking up on this person's energy. This person who's alone, and they are actually in this tower, and they are longing to get like a bigger view or a better view of something. They are longing for somebody who is at a distance from them or feels out of reach, or what they are seeking with regards to this person may seem out of reach. It can be that somebody is in this tower planning for a future event or decision. They could be waiting on something in this tower, preparing a defense, even getting or trying to get a feel for the lay of the land. It can be that they are feeling somewhat cautious or guarded as they sit here, or whatever it is that they're thinking about, whatever has happened that has put them there. What I have is this king, and it is to be noted that I have a king, the Grand Duke, and this Capricorn symbol are all one and the same, or it's all this one person's energy. They are all looking back at something they've done. There's a realization or a knowing that they did not play by the rules with regards to a situation, that they took a decision that they may be currently paying the consequences for, or they are worried or getting the lay of the land about what exactly those consequences are. Have they really lost somebody for good because of something they did? They may have went to the extreme when it came to getting what they want. And this could be what has caused this or their current circumstances. They're very anxious. They're very nervous. They have an idea here for the future, but they cannot push it forward, or they don't know if they can, because of a blockage, because they're waiting, because of something they themselves have done, and now it's like they're sitting and waiting in expectation for what might come of their actions, or the actual, ending, because like it doesn't feel over. So the actual the results of what they've done, they're not in yet, because it doesn't feel over. There's recognition, of course, of what they've done and possible loss. And now they have this idea, but it's like they need to wait. Maybe they're hoping for a lucky break, but so far that has not yet occurred. Toil and labor, that tells you how the mind is turning. It's like they keep thinking and trying to figure things out, trying to get the lay of the land, but they're not getting anywhere. They're not getting any answers. They could be very tired. They may be losing hope. They're looking back to the past, and they have the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment, and the Temperance. So they are hoping for another chance. They're hoping that that person will forgive them for something they've done. They went after, they had a vision, and that vision, in order to get that vision, because it's like they really wanted this, or they really wanted you, and they didn't play by the rules. They may have shown you a side of them that wasn't nice. And I say that because of the Earth card being in reverse. This can indicate somebody who is like there's recognition that, well, I need to show a better image of myself. So this is what they're thinking. So there's recognition that they did indeed show a bad side, or a side that they're not proud of, to this other person, and thus they have ended up here and are suffering the consequences of that. And that is definitely this person. Typically, this is somebody who's very confident, they're very driven, they go after what they want, which is what they did, but they did not play fair or didn't play by the rules. Now it's like they've been unseated. So it's like there's a loss of confidence in themselves to be able to accomplish this, or to make things better, to move this out of troubled waters. They would be feeling a lot of anxiety at this time. They may have not been willing to listen or to compromise with you about something in the past. There's recognition that there's a part of them, or a piece of them, or the way that they do something, or have done something, or have handled or something, or the way that they think or view something, maybe for some time, that needs to change if they want to fix this. So it's like wanting to show a better side of them. Wanting to change something about themselves for this person, or to be able to heal this. It's like they may have sent off a message to you, and you have not yet responded, and they are waiting, in frustration. And still, it's like they're trying to hold back to give you the time, because, or the time to digest whatever it is that they may have sent you in that message. But it's like it's very difficult for this person to just sit back and hold back when they want something, because they're very driven. And it's like ingrained in them, So, I mean, if it has been some time, it's like maybe not to keep them waiting too long, you know, you either can forgive them or you can't, or you love them or you don't. But I mean, you need to answer this person, or they will show up at your doorstep. They will eventually. They will lose patience and end up there. They do love you, okay, and so they are willing to make the changes necessary in order to heal this. This person has had a lot of bad experiences. It's why they reacted, or why they react, or the way they do, or why they behave the way they do, actually. Why they need to be in control all the time. So this will be new for them, having to learn to share, okay, with another. To share the control, you know. And so this is going to be a new approach that they will have to take. This is dealing with a lot of insecurities and inner demons when it comes to changing how they do things, you know. That's been an obstacle for them. And that is the root issue, is being able to change the ways or the way of doing things. Like the old ways, they're not working anymore, okay? And so they need to go. They need to be released. This person in a relationship, you know, must realize that they are two, not one anymore. It's two. And so must be willing. And there's a recognition here exactly of that they come back. They are coming. If you don't respond, they're coming, because they're right here. I have them right before me, and they are willing to listen, willing to understand. So it's almost like they could come in and plea for your forgiveness, or plea for another chance, or try to get you to take them back. If they want to change the status of this relationship, then they have to change the way they think. They have to get to the root issue of that, of why they react. So, but I feel like by the time they get back to you, they've already recognized that. They already know that. This person wants to be in this relationship with you. But there's also recognition that they want to move this out of troubled waters, you know. But there's also recognition that there's still going to be work that needs to be done, and because those old wounds will not just disappear overnight, or not just disappear because they recognize or they want them to. It's going to take work. It's wounds they will have to work through. So, you know, this is most likely wounds from the deep past and the recent past that are affecting this person. This is a card of getting to the root issue, so they need to go all the way back. Because maybe what it's saying is that the recent issues are caused from some type of long-term damage. So, if you have not yet answered this person's response, or if you haven't received the message, and this really sounds like your story, you will receive that message. You need to answer that person. Don't make them wait too long, or they do show up at the doorstep. I mean, you know how you feel about them. And they are coming in to make an effort. They are coming in willing to change. They are coming in with an openness, with another view. It's like, now I see the problem. Now I know what needs to be changed. And I'm willing to do the work. You know, but it's not going to happen overnight. So yes, I mean, this is happening for a reason. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. The Sun. This can have a happy ending if you give it a chance, or give them a chance. And if you love them, like I believe you do, you will give them that chance. Just know that it's not going to fix itself overnight, that there's still going to be some work to do. But I mean, this is the first step, and it's like a really big one. The opportunity to heal this relationship is here, or it's arriving very soon. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.